boats out there sailing. And it's an amazing feeling, doing nothing, relaxing here at the beach. I'm on a nice chair. I've got a book to read. I've got the ocean piercing my ears. I can smell the salty air. I have the breeze. And I'm feeling it. You know, busy week. We did 3 seminars this week, back to back to back. KW, Covina, Keller Williams Covina, shout out to KW. Then we did Karina Bitt's Empire Realty in Downey. Then we did Prospect Mortgage in Rancho Cucamonga. And then I had a coaches meeting on Saturday, so this is my day at the beach. I did my yoga, and here I'm just soaking up the bliss. So it's important that we rejuvenate, yes? Yes, it's important that you give the sustenance, the thing that rejuvenates you. When you think about it, we're almost like a battery, and we're putting out energy all the time with our work, with our job, with our life, with our responsibilities. And we have to be able to recharge those batteries, right? There's a saying that you can't give what you don't have. So some people, they'll just go to total exhaustion, total depletion, to a point where they have no energy to give back. And then they can't give back, they can't contribute. So it's so important that we rejuvenate so that we can recharge our batteries, so that our battery becomes overflowing with energy, so we can give from our battery and we're still at 100% full, right? Just like our phone, you charge your phone, right? So it's important that we do that. So what can you do to rejuvenate yourself? Well, I happen to live close to the beach, so it's easy for me to be at the beach. But what if you're not near the beach? Guess what? There's parks everywhere. There's trees everywhere. There are places you can find music and dancing. Just find your spot, find your bliss. Maybe it's listening to music in your room, hanging out with your kids. You can read a book, right? You can go for a walk. You can watch a beautiful sunset. You could take a nice, warm, long bubble bath and get all those incense in the bathroom, just to breathe all those incense in, yes? Whatever your bliss is, find your bliss. So what is your bliss? What recharges your batteries? What fills your cup up so that you have even more energy to contribute to this world? As I lay on the sand, I see and I feel the creation of God. Mother Nature nurtures me, and then the ocean. I just see this wide, huge expanse of ocean. And as I'm looking at the ocean, I'm always baffled by what's out there. What's in the water? We go to the middle of the Pacific Ocean. We go 1,000 miles deep. But what are the creatures that have yet been discovered? What is the bliss that I don't even know out there in this place called Earth? And what that does is it makes me reflect. It makes me realize even more how there is so much more to this world than my life, than your life, than our lives. That there is so much out there. So coming to the beach for me helps me get out of the box, get out of the bubble of my own life, right? of my own job, of my own career, of my kids, my family, my responsibilities, my stuff, and just be out there with nature. Just be out there with the creation that surrounds me. So this message is just to remind all of us to breathe it in, to rejuvenate. You know, we've got 6 days of work and 1 day of rest. I was watching a video recently with Jim Rome, and he says, why does it talk about the 1 day rest in the Bible? The Sabbath, or whatever the day we call it. And why does it talk about the 6 days of work? Because really, we're supposed to be productive, yes? We're not supposed to have 1 day of work and 5 days of nothingness. I mean, we could. There's a book called 4-Hour Work Week, which says do everything in 4 hours and take the rest time off. But I'm of a mindset that if I achieved a lot in 4 hours, I still wouldn't take the week off. I would be more like Richard Branson, which is get this done in 4 hours, then get something else done in 4 hours, and just build a legacy that you're proud of, yes? Richard Branson, look at him, he did Virgin Records, right? Made that into a $1 billion company. Then he did Virgin Airways, made that into a $1 billion company. And now he's got Virgin Galactic, which he's sending people up to outer space. And that's gonna be something huge in the next few years. And so why not just one legacy, maybe 2 or 3 legacies? So I love you, my friends. This is just a reminder for us to soak up nature, whether you want to go to the mountains, whether you want to go to Yosemite, whether you want to go to the ocean like me. Either way, find your bliss, find your rejuvenation. All right, my friends, I love you, and I'll see you soon.